Muss ich irgendwas doppelt untersuchen oder soll ich mit dem Typen reden?
Herb's in trouble. There ain't nothing I can tell you about it.
Ah, ich muss Dings noch genauer anschauen, ne? Das habe ich schon beim ersten Mal falsch gemacht. Oder vergessen, besser gesagt. Na, komm. Okay.
Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence.
Hold it, Cole. There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat. Shit. He's seen us.
Cops. Again.
Son of a bitch. He must have caught the trolley. We gotta move fast, Cole.
Natürlich, das ist eine scheiß Straßenbahn. Na klar.
I'll call this in.
Verpisst euch. Oh, ey, es ist nicht euer Ernst. Wahnsinn.
11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar. Currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
11K, all units. Officers need assistance on Melrose Avenue. The suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar headed eastbound. Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar and driving dangerously. Units stay on the tree identified.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
Ich doch nicht. Kann der nicht bald mal stehen bleiben vielleicht? Eventuell ist nur eine Vermutung.
Look, Cole, the side plate's gone. Get me closer. I think I got a shot here.
Oh, verarsch mich noch. Die Autos in den 50ern waren so beschissen, wenn es um Kurven geht. Das ist ja Wahnsinn.
Hold him tight, Cole. As soon as he ditches the tram, we'll be there to grab him.
Ja, das hätte ich ja nicht gedacht. Schöne Wasserrenderfehler auf der Straße. Nee, das sind komische Lichtreflexionen. Interessant. Okay.
End of the line, you little prick. Come on.
Hallo, willst du bitte aussteigen? Was soll das? Oh, schon lange gesehen, dass er eine Waffe
Looks like we
zieht.
have our man, Cole. Well done.
I'm not so sure. Chapman seemed to have his own agenda. There seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
What are you talking about?
The fires benefit Elysian in some way. I don't see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman. Hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
Fall abgeschlossen. Also, was auch immer.
Nice work, gentlemen. Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives. Anyone else but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award. We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember. I couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard. I hope this puts to bed that crazy stuff you had going about Leland Monroe. What were you thinking, Phelps? Be calling Richard Nixon a crook next.
Ja. Stimmt ja auch. Hast du hier Futurama gesehen?
What is it?
A letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help, this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts. Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I I really would, but it's too late. Years too late.
Also wir haben es nur an sie rangemacht, um jetzt, oder hier, oder was? Das mit dem Fremdgehen verstehe ich immer noch nicht irgendwie. Ich glaube auch nicht, dass da irgendwas war, aber was auch immer. Habe ich noch Zeit für einen Fall? Oh, vielleicht. Ja, warum eigentlich nicht, ne? Komm.
Mr. Kelso?
That's what the sign on the door says, miss.
I don't think you're a fool, but what's my opinion against thousands of others?
Ich bin jetzt Jack Kelso? Wirklich? Das wäre ganz geil.
There's no need to come into the office, Miss Lichtman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
The nerve of some people.
I don't accept the settlement.
What do you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file.
Jack fucking Kelso.
Poor guy must be going crazy.
There's got to be more in these files.
Ich weiß nicht, wie ich kann alles anklicken, ist auch cool, aber... Könnte ich nicht aus dem Fenster raus. Sobald wir irgendwann mal rechtsklicken, mal auf dem Rand vom Spiel, dann geht die... Dings automatisch raus. Die Maus aus... Und das ist nicht gut. Louis Jan Buchwalter. Interessant.
Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall. I'm sorry for your loss.
Ich wüsste nicht, was es sonst... $900 Versicherung, das ist ziemlich lächerlich.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
What are you talking about, Miss Lichtman? This was an industrial accident.
How do you know that?
Because it says right here in black and white.
Do you believe everything that you read, Mr. Kelso?
Wie war das denn falsch? Was zur Hölle?
You and Buckwalter weren't married?
No.
Then how did you become his beneficiary?
We were family friends.
You expect me to reopen this case because you come in here walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it. I think you should tell me what the hell is going on.
You really want to know?
Yes.
We were interned together on Ellis Island. Resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso? We spent 4 years there.
So the roof collapsed, accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
You expect me to believe that you have no ulterior motive? That money means nothing to you?
I believe that money has value. I believe your work defines who you are, and you should be paid relative to the quality of your work. If you wish to simply interrogate me for your own enjoyment, Mr. Kelso, then I will answer no more questions. Here is my number. Call me when you're prepared to help.
The nerve of some people.
I'll be in touch.
Poor guy must be going crazy.
Den Brief noch reinschauen können? Das haben wir eigentlich schon. 1000, ja.
But what's my opinion against thousands?
Ich weiß auch nicht, was das alles soll.
Mr. Benson would like to see you in his office, Jack. Upstairs. Come on, I'll walk you up.
Erstmal runtergeschmissen hat, wie sauer. Komm mal runter, Junge.
Are we going to the Mocambo this Friday?
Als was genau arbeiten wir eigentlich? Nur so aus Interesse. Wo müssen wir hin? Ach, könnte sie bitte schneller laufen? Das ist doch lächerlich. Einfach sagen, wozu fick ich hin muss, and we fucking in. Also irgendwo hier, okay. Diese Tür, nein. Als Maul, diese Tür. Vielleicht einfach die größte Tür von allen. Das klingt sinnvoll.
Mr. Benson, you wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Jack. I'm just trying out a new putter. I noticed Elsa Lickman in the lobby.
It's the weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
Like I said, Curtis, this is a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtman, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Elsa Lickman is hardly a lady, Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood. She has a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We move in similar circles.
Well, Ms. Lichtman is making some pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's a
something
very
happened.
highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job. Do I have to do everything?
No, sir, you don't.
Fine, Jack. Fine. You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
Thanks, Mr. Benson.
Jetzt wird die ganze Sache erst interessant. Jetzt wird es erst richtig
Your car, Mr.
interessant.
Kelso?
Okay.
Thanks, kid.
Ja, ich halte E gedrückt. Ich halte E gedrückt. Ich warte. Und ab. Oh yeah. A legit field. Dann wird hier rumgeballert oder so. Habe ich überhaupt eine Waffe? Ich sollte eine haben. Better fucking have a fucking weapon, your son. Hm? Eisenbedarf. Ja, das ist jetzt ja wohl nicht so ungewöhnlich. Wir haben die Adresse von der Baustelle, das war's auch schon. Hallo. Oh, diese Übersetzung von allem ist so lächerlich, echt.
That's not how my pop taught me to mix it. Someone is cutting corners.
Ja, das haben wir auch schon rausgefunden. Überraschung. Das haben wir auch schon gesehen. Nee, das noch nicht. This will not be tolerated. Ah, that's interesting. Das Schöne ist, mit ihm können wir so viel Scheiß verzapfen, wie wir wollen. Das ist ja nicht wir. Ist ja scheißegal. Was mit ihm passiert, no fucking gives a shit.
Leland Monroe, the man with the grin. Looks like he doesn't like to be disappointed. bulldozing and starting again.
Das klingt gut. Jetzt haben wir 2 Hinweise. Ach ja, wir sind Versicherungsdetektiv. Aha. Das ist pretty interesting. Können wir irgendwo hin? Nee. Hinweise auch nicht. Ich weiß nicht genau, was wir hier anschauen wollen, aber von mir aus.
Hey! You just can't be walking around down here.
Ja, das
I'm
stimmt.
Jack Kelso from California Fire and Life.
I don't care if you're from the Vatican. Buzz off.
I'm investigating the accidental death of a Lou Buckwalter and...
You deaf? Do I have to beat on you?
Jetzt auf die Fresse.
Looks like you do.
Ja, bei Marines, Alter, auf die Fresse. Oh, aufs Maul.
I came to see the house where Lou Buckwalter died. You were just about to offer to show me the way.
It's out the gate and 3 houses down on the left. Don't know what you're looking for, smart guy. There's nothing there.
Natürlich nicht.
Then I'll poke around in the rubble.
Fine. As long as you're out of my sight.
Das wäre super gegangen, ohne dass ich aufs Maul. Also ich meine, mir ist egal, du hast auf die Fresse bekommen, nicht ich. Also dann. Ja, da könnte ich auch hinlaufen, aber ist mir egal. Das ist gar nicht mehr wirklich. So dekadent bin ich mal.
The place falls down and then they bulldoze it. What gives here?
Naja, hier wird doch irgendwas vertuscht. Not for construction use. Ich kann das deutlich lesen. Was erwartet das Spiel von mir? Okay.
That price is outrageous. My wife is so dumb. She stares at oysters for hours. Plus, that's so kind.
Habe ich eigentlich zufällig... Weil ich ein faules Stück Scheiße... Ne, habe ich nicht. Schade. Keine Intuitionspunkte today. Keine Intuitionspunkte today. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Was macht ihr hier? Ich kann nicht bitte hier lang gehen. Meine Fresse.
Let's try to piece this together.
Sehr gerne.
What the hell?
Nein.
That's not right.
Keystone Films?
Keystone Films? Who gets their lumber from a film studio?
That's a good question, my friend. Ernsthaft? Ich schieße gerne. Ich weiß nicht, ob es notwendig ist, aber wenn es sein muss. Das wäre ja mächtig sauer. Verstehe gar nicht warum. Wir haben nur die Fresse poliert. Der kommt mir doch nie hinterher. Was will er überhaupt? Geh weg. Der kommt hier nicht rüber. Und tschüss. Kann ich noch abknallen oder so? Nein? Okay. Und wir sind ja eine ganz große Sache auf der Spur. Meinem Penis. Mal schauen, wen wir anrufen. Haben wir irgendwen bei unseren Homies? Lassen wir das unsere Homes regeln? Die sind dope, eben weil sie mir die Show stehlen? Oder Police, ist auch gut. Frosch im Hals. Geil.
Jack Kelso, California Fire and Life Investigator. I need an address on the Keystone Film Company.
Fuck.
The address is
658 North Wilton Place. Is there anything else?
No, thank you, ma'am.
Na dann. Ab zu den Studios. Was war das? Das war ein sehr schöner verbuggter Reifen. Ich hoffe, das hat jeder gesehen. Wenn nicht, spult zurück und schaut es nochmal an. Das war ein super Videospiel in Aktion.